Send it. There you go.
Oh, so now it can hear me?
Yep, now they can hear you because it's green. See?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even though
Hmm?
even though it didn't start yet, it still picks me up sound-wise.
So we are streaming right now. We are live. That's why this button is blue. See that button?
Oh,
yes.
okay.
This screen is so people can pile in and not feel like they've missed anything.
Okay.
It's gonna happen. They can't see
Hi,
you.
April.
They can't see you, Mom. You don't need a wave.
Okay. I forgot that one little 1920s little costume ring I found.
Well, I also have the boxes of the haunted dolls over here if you want.
No, I ain't doing haunted doll.
You don't want
No, no haunted doll for me. No.
Alright,
Stick to the haunted jewelry.
Live.
I'll stick to the haunted jewelry. Hello. Hi, Dawn. I should put something down there for you guys to look at. Let's see. Let's find something interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what to do on a live, so this should be fun.
Now all of China knows you're live. No, yeah, I posted on the TikTok story.
Ni hao.
What is this? This stream? What does this say? I normally stream on Twitch. Oh. Bitrate. Don't worry, the bitrate's not important. Hi, Dawn.
See, you should stay here with me. That would help.
You need to learn how to do this on your own.
Well, I'm trying to learn it, but you're just like, okay. It's like throwing me in the pool.
Yeah. Isn't that what you guys did for me?
Hi, Lauren. No, I got you swimming lessons.
Oh, sorry, that's right. Dad threw me in the pool.
I got thrown in a pool and I don't swim. No. Do we have to just do the 3-minute countdown till I can?
Well, you could go live sooner, but don't you want people to feel like,
Well, no, I'm just trying to figure out how this works, because
so...
I've never done it before, and there's lots of shiny things
that
move.
Yes. So what I normally do when I stream is I have about 10 minutes that I wait to go live, to let people pile in and talk to people and everything and be chill.
I don't even have a computer in my house. I'm sitting in your laundry room.
I know you're sitting in my laundry room. Okay. I also know that I'm much louder than you. See that bar?
Hello, Lucas. How's Annabelle? At the house. Annabelle ain't coming near me. I'm scared of Annabelle. I brought a couple dolls that I'm gonna show that don't don't haunt me, but they also don't go over to my house. I am so glad we got that dumpster so full. That was so hard.
Did you get on that dumpster yet? I want to know how much I lifted.
I get the weight on Monday.
I'm so excited. Can't wait to brag about how much I've lifted. Also, I want you to know I was right. I could totally move that couch on my own.
Okay, first off, that couch was a stinking biohazard.
God, it was.
That thing was a stinking biohazard. It had its little dusty trail, and that was not pixie dust, baby. That was not taking you to Neverland. That was, well, maybe a type of Neverland, because that was some pretty nasty dust. So
Incredible.
bad. You know what? Here it is. I'm not even at the house right now, and it just took thinking of that couch to get like that smell of vision come up. Bagel mom time. Uh, I almost didn't do it. I was like dragging my feet. I'm like, why? But I got a couple of cool things I want to show. It's nothing big.
Mhm. Also, I pinged my regular people too. Hey, Rich.
I can always tell your people. They call me Bagel Mom.
They do.
It's okay. I'll claim that. That's good for me.
Yeah. I'm telling you, you should be a VTuber mom.
If you didn't work so hard and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'd claim you, but the way you got a good work ethic and stuff, so I'm like, yeah, that's my kid. I did that. It's nothing to do with you. Oh, now it's on 0. What do I do?
Oh, now you can hit live and it'll
And
show
I
the
take
little.
this thing
Yes, and then.
and I go there.
Yes, and then you click it.
Okay. All right. Hello. Yeah. Everybody's like, wait. What should I show first? This?
I like that one. That one's my favorite.
I think this is the first thing that we saw when we were in the house.
It is, yeah.
So,
What?
it's mostly costume jewelry that we find at this place. So,
We can't really zoom in. I haven't figured out a way to do that.
oh my gosh, I don't like looking at the screen at that.
That's all right.
No, it looks. I don't like bugs, and I just looked in the camera as I'm raising the spider, and it's just a freaking little costume jewelry spider, and I'm like, ah. Yeah,
Here.
yeah,
How about
I got it,
you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
I just have to not look at it.
Bring it back a little.
Uh,
Camera focus. Camera focus.
why don't you put it on your hand? See, it's got all its little gems and stuff. It needs to be cleaned up. It was sitting in a pretty let's just say everything that I'm showing you was not in clean spaces. A few things were though. A few things were. But that was just shiny, and it's interesting when you find it, and it's got all of its little rhinestones still in it.
Mm-hmm.
What should we show next?
Up to you.
Oh.
The brightness up in here. It's really dark. Right?
We got this. It's super old.
Ooh, they'll like
So
that.
old. It's crusty.
Crispy.
It's
Crispy.
crusty.
Crispy.
Lots of old costume jewelry.
Focus.
That one's a little
I need to get a better webcam, I swear.
oh, that was a good picture. Look how close that got. Ooh, look, you can see it's clean and it's crusty. You can see the crusty.
Neat, right?
I don't know what kind of folder this is. It's dirty still.
Yeah.
Show that one. That still has all of its rhinestones. It's an older piece. It's got I don't know if the fastener in the back goes on like a collar. Maybe.
Money?
No, that's not a money clip.
Well, why wouldn't it be? I'm gonna make this brighter so these sparkle. a little
Because
bit more.
I mean, it still has all of its little rhinestones. Looks like it goes on like a lady's collar. Maybe. I think maybe. All right.
Here we go. Get that a little
I
brighter.
just liked this one, even though it's missing its top setting. I just thought that was gorgeous.
Yeah, well, you can always put something. Oh, that's cute. Mom, it's a crown.
I know, that's why I like it. Yeah. And the stones are pretty interesting, and probably glass.
Focus.
Don't know. But it's really nice workmanship on that one.
Yeah,
Really pretty.
I like this ring light of mine. It's a little star.
Blinds me. I don't go in the daylight. That thing is like sunshine. Let's see. Should I show this?
Why couldn't you?
Well, I'm just saying,
Why
I'm
not?
trying to look at the year. Oh, 1922.
Mm-hmm. 1922.
Oh, it's not picking it up.
Give it a second. Auto-focusing on this thing is a little bit... There you go.
Oh, there we go. So that's the 50-cent piece I found. Well, yeah, it's a $50, right?
Yep. Nice. Cool, right?
Let's go with here, these are a couple little pieces of costume jewelry. They're just cool because they're old. So,
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Don't stab me.
well, look, it used to be silver plated.
I know.
I'm trying not to stab you, but these things are pointy. Careful. There's a lot of costume jewelry. It's just cool because it's older.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know if these are like the...
Places in the house we found these, though.
No, actually,
These ones
some
are
of
fine.
some of these were inside of boxes,
Mm-hmm.
but the boxes they were in, oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. I kind of like these. I brought them as a representation of the different, what is that called? Oh, there's a name for it. Bakelite, maybe? I think it's Bakelite, maybe? Um, I don't want it to be ivory or anything like that.
Doesn't feel like ivory.
No, it feels like Bakelite.
Yeah, it feels like plastic.
And there's lots and lots of these matching old
Old clippies.
no, they're screw-ons. They're older than the clip-ons.
We call them clippies, but they're screw-ons, yeah.
Mm. Then there's this. You can see the metal's a little corroded on one side, which doesn't surprise me where we found it.
Don said I was gonna say Bakelite. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Bakelite too, because there's just this huge amount of costume jewelry, and there's tons and tons of Bakelite. I brought those because it's like a good representation, because if I brought them all, we would be here forever. And they're all together too. This one is a lot older because it's glass, and I have the matching one, but the bead fell off.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping that one in this jar.
Yes, that's fine.
So that's like a glass rather than a plastic or a Bakelite. And there we go.
You can see it dangles. Are you ready for
Okay,
the next one?
I got your favorite thing.
Oh, my favorite one.
Your very favorite. Is this your favorite thing
So far, yeah.
so far?
This is my favorite one so far. It's just a little garnet ring, but it brings me joy.
I don't know if it's garnet or like what. It's some sort of stone. It's not ruby. We know that.
It's
But
red in the light.
yeah, it's red, but it might be. There's a name I can't pronounce, and it has a C in it.
Carnelian?
Maybe
There doesn't seem like
because
carnelian.
it's carved into it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're going too fast. It's not focusing.
Yes. I'll just put on my thingy.
Last time you stuck it on your finger, it got stuck.
No, that was the other ring. This one likes me. Focus. It's really cool. It's nice and Art Deco.
All right.
See, it came off easy.
And then this one,
Mm-hmm.
now, I believe that is what they used to call rose gold, which means it's mixed with copper.
Mm-hmm.
But we found this little watch in a very, very, very disgusting place.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why sometimes you have to be very careful and just look when you're going through the hoard, because I actually found some pretty interesting stuff in just really bad bad places. But did it stop me? No, I got right in there. I'm like,
Ready for the next one?
let's get, I think, this.
Ooh.
Now, when we say to the house, it's just like it's a funny thing. But like we're cleaning the hoard and this is where we started to be like, is this house listening to us? Because I'm like, you know, I really need to find a full set of like strand graduated pearl necklace. You know, I'd like to find that. That'd be something I'd really enjoy finding. And the very next thing that we found was this. Carefully, it slides all over it.
I know.
Is that crazy or what? It was like the house was listening. It has like, I mean, they were in a house that had no air conditioning and they weren't taken care of, and I. But isn't that interesting looking? I mean, there's the house giving you something you asked for.
And they're real pearls.
Well, I don't know. I would have to have them looked at. My sight's no good, but I don't know if it has knots between the pearls or not.
Looks like it does.
My eyes couldn't see it.
I don't know.
Now,
I'm afraid of breaking it.
this has a name on the box. I
Okay.
can't show you.
We can't show the top of that yet.
I gotta be really careful because there's one of them that's
Oh, it's slightly broken.
well, they're all gonna be like that because the silk strings they're on. That house had not had air conditioning or heat, and pearls have to be stored like delicately. You just don't treat your pearls like.
You have to be really careful about them.
Yeah, and these were in that room.
Oh god.
See, there goes another one. You're just gonna have to show it like this. Hey, no, you gotta hold it.
I'm holding it.
There you go. So it's like a double strand of graduated pearls.
With fuzz. Let me get that fuzz
That
off.
was like ancient cotton. They had it packed in instead of having it in a silk bag.
I guess when you're on a budget.
Well, I think they're like, these I think are beads. These are so old. Here, so we don't lose any of the.
If they're gritty against your teeth, they're real.
You first, my friend. You can be the first one. Here, smile big. No, we saw where these came from.
Yeah, we gotta clean them up first. Well, and if we're gonna do that, we might as well have
Look, I'm gonna take them to a jeweler. A jeweler can tell me without me having to. Let's just say the smell of vision's good enough. I do not need the taste of vision. Although we practically did get taste of vision with that.
Hello?
No, with that can of meat.
Oh.
That can of meat that got accidentally popped open. That was not.
How much do you think they would go for if they were real? I have no idea.
What? If they were real?
Yeah. So
They'd be crazy because they'd be antique, old ones. Here, move that over so I can sit on there. Okay, here we go. I don't think this one had anything written in it.
No, this one did not.
But that's.
So it's normally they would engrave the top of this ring with an initial or anything.
But it doesn't say if it's any kind of carats or anything, but it's a nice little shiny thing.
Yeah.
Shiny things make us look. Thank you for liking the live.
But yeah, it's nice and thin. Very smooth. Very, very smooth.
That ring? Yeah.
And
that's real.
Yes, this is a real pearl ring. Very tall.
It's really set in there and it says 10 carats. So we figure that one's got to be like real.
Yeah.
It also came in a box.
Yeah, you wouldn't put a 10 carat, you wouldn't put 10 carat gold with a cheap fake pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the setting is real durable.
Mm-hmm. They feel like sandpaper, they're real.
I don't know. That one feels smooth to me, but that one feels rough. That one feels rough.
This one sticks with my hands,
Yeah.
and this one is
See,
a
I
little
think
bit
that
smoother.
one's fake.
Maybe.
And I think that one might be real. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, but these were also old as all hell.
In a room with the... Oh, I can't hold that box open, but... Is it? Oh, here's one of my faves.
Oh, yeah?
Eh.
Yeah, this is your favorite one. I'm not putting it on
It's
again.
not my very, very favorite, but it's one of my absolute faves. You can put it on your pinky to display it.
It'll roll.
Well,
I'll put it up until it gets stuck on my knuckle. How about that? There. This one.
all right.
This way.
This is one of our favorite pieces of costume jewelry. We dated it to 1920s. It's a costume jewelry maker called Nexico or something.
Next.
Hey, hold it so they can see the sparkle. The way they made this kind of fake gem is just, it grabs all the light in a room. It's absolutely gorgeous. You're twisting too much. It's not getting...
It's because it's not bright enough, Mom. You don't like the light, but the light.
Oh, not
the
the
cameras
light.
need the light.
Oh, the painful lights.
Fine.
There.
See?
Wait. And it's got really nice... Oh, it's... You twisted it and it got out of thing again.
Just want to let you guys know I love your lives. I look forward to them. Aww.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, being a stay-at-home mom is a hard, hard job.
Oh,
I don't
it's
know
a-
how my mom did it.
I'll tell you what, I would give anything for the house to smell like a poopy diaper instead of what it smelled like. Yeah, see how pretty that is? And it's got the filigree work and stuff. And I mean, that's the kind of costume jewelry that we can find. So it's good to look through everything. I just brought this because it's a good example of just the random stuff we found with the battery still in it.
Yeah, battery's still in it and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
So a men's Timex in the box and not worn. And it's got the battery still taped on the back.
Yeah. But you can tell from the condition of the satin on the inside just what we're kind of dealing with. Conditions wise that
It's been real humid in that house because there's been no air conditioning and the heat and stuff and the dampness of the floors. Here, you can show that one.
Ooh, this one. A little porcelain doll. She's not haunted.
It still ain't going to my house.
Come on, she could go to your house.
No.
She could go to your house.
Flip it over so they can see the sticker on the back.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's somebody who wants that doll. See, that doll didn't come from a really filthy, dirty spot. Oh, we're gonna clean tomorrow.
Yeah. I was taking a break.
We really filled that dumpster.
Yeah.
Dean
So,
needed time off.
in order to get the couch out of the living room, I had to, me and the contractor had to move the washing machine and the laundry machine, and the washing machine still had water in it. So mix that with the mouse ickies.
This was just in a cabinet that was sealed away from everything.
Yep.
So you can show that.
Let's move some of these.
There you go. You can.
Do you want to put some of the small stuff away?
Yeah, you can close that and
Here, where's the jar?
got the jar.
Where did you find these? In the house that we bought.
Most of this is not from the kitchen.
No, thank God.
There's a bedroom downstairs that I need to dehoard so the contractor can come in and help me fix that floor so we can get this really old I'm thinking 1930s, 1940s bedroom set out of there. This is a good example of dolls that we run into that somebody might own. That's a little book. a really old book for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Some papers. But the doll and then the other dresses are still in that.
Here she is. In very nice condition.
Oh, this is 1950.
A 1950s book?
A paper book. Look at that condition of it.
Wow, that's in
Wow,
great
wow, wow.
condition.
Yeah, show that. 1950s.
It's straight up just paper.
And it's in excellent condition. It's
Excellent.
not even dog-eared, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And we frequently run into books in really good condition that have been stored properly. And we also run into things that are not as nice as you'd like to run
yeah.
into.
Some of these things that we run into, I just wish we hadn't.
But I'm thinking the kitchen's probably the worst in that weird little dining room that was a living room.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you can close up Colette. Oh, no, you might want to open this and just show that the dresses are in there still. For some reason, they even saved the stuff they cut out from around the outfit that they did make.
Maybe it was for in case they needed to patch something.
Oh, that's a good idea. You gotta be careful.
So,
See, yeah, these are the other dresses. They're all there.
with instructions.
Yeah. Let's close this one up.
Yep. She did it all nice and careful.
Mhm.
Put these back in with her.
Okay. And you gotta check every box because
Yeah.
what happens every time we run into something in a box is we will open the box. Here, just pull it out. And another doll will
Yep.
appear. This is an ideal doll. She is the walking style doll, and she other than her arm falling off,
Mm-hmm.
she has her original clothes, original everything, right down to her socks.
Now, when I lay her flat, her eyes shut, but they do open.
She's a blinky. She walks.
Yeah. But you can tell from this, I'm pretty sure that due to the style of the joints, there's elastic string in there.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So that's probably degraded with the humidity and the heat. So,
And the age too.
mm-hmm.
But all the original clothes still on. Some doll store restorer will be like, yes. And that one did not come from a dirty part of the hoard. Just some of them are really in bad condition.
Yeah.
And some of them are like just aged and I'd say mildew. Because
Mildew,
like
maybe.
the humidity and then it gets
Yeah.
hot.
That's what I think it is.
Oh. Okay, and I have these two things, which I think are pretty cool. These are pretty cool.
First,
Yeah, that's a school teacher's watch. I think that's a. You pin it on or something.
it has like a little hole right here for buttons.
Ah, you button it on.
Mhm.
Okay, all right, that works.
But it's a little watch.
I'd say this is my favorite one of these so far.
Yeah, this one's adorable.
Yeah. That's really cute and delicate.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried winding it to see if it works because I got to take it to a watch guy first.
Yeah, given the condition we found it in, I would want to take it to a watch guy, make sure everything is nice and limber.
Yeah, before we mess it up. All right. Everybody frequently asks what I think are the coolest thing
Did you
we
want me to
found.
get a microfiber cloth and a little bit of rubbing alcohol to clean
No,
up any
no,
of the
no.
dust on the top so they can see it easier in the camera?
I think they'll be able to see it.
If
because
they can't, I can go grab it real quick.
if they can't, but I think that'll focus it. These are magnifying picture frames. It shows up really good.
Mhm.
Turn to the side so you can see the bubble part. See, isn't that cool? And it stands on its own. That to me is like the coolest thing ever.
And the picture was so well preserved in here. So well preserved.
In such a strange and unusual place, also.
Mhm.
And not dirty, but dusty.
Oh
There's a
yeah.
lot of dust in that house too.
Speaking of dust, what's that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so that worked. So now I can do that.
Yeah, and that's how you do it. But there's also this one tiny box left.
Well, that's why I'm going to do this.
No, but you didn't want to show the ending soon box or the.
Oh,
tiny
I have
little
to
box?
show it before I put that on?
Yes.
Oh,
Otherwise,
okay.
the ending soon
Okay.
shows nothing.
You got to show it in the box because that's the cool thing.
Okay, so it's a teeny tiny little box.
So this is why you have to like sort through everything because these so tiny. And then this is real. I don't know what the stone is. But it's another little, I think 10 carat.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's real thin, but it's gold.
It's really old.
Come on, focus.
So this was just a little test drive stream to see if I can actually do this.
Oh, there's this in here.
Oh, yeah, that's I think you have it upside down. No, that might be a real diamond in that. Little tiny. It's not coming in as clear.
No, it's too tiny, and I don't have as good of a camera.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a VTuber primarily.
Yeah, so we're gonna be cleaning the house tomorrow. Just thought we'd give this a try and see if it was interesting. Thank you everybody for showing up. That's awesome. So many more people showed up than I thought.
Yeah.
We've actually found 3 of those picture frames.
I can go get the other 2 if you want to entertain chat for a little bit longer. I think you can do it.
All right, okay. Go grab them.
Oh wait, we also forgot this.
Oh, okay.
Here, you wanna show that to chat?
Let's move these. Sometimes we find things that we don't even. We're like, what?
And then
What could that be? And this is one of those discoveries. Very interesting type of. Don't know what that's made out of. And then this. Let me see if I can show you. I don't really want to take it all the way up. It's a collar. I'm trying to get the camera more correct. See where the little buttonholes are.
There's a big wood bee that I do and it hates me.
Okay,
It
I
doesn't want me to leave
don't like
house
the
again.
wood bees either. I'm not sure what these long silk things are, but they must go with this whole little interesting old dye. Let's see what's in that middle box. Oh. And then inside the middle box is more dye.
So some of these do have a lot of grime on them that might not or so, but I'll be
Well, I don't want to actually show the pictures. I'm trying to be respectful to the family, but I figure these pictures they're really old. They should probably go in a museum.
these are from like the 1800s.
All right, here we go.
Here, I'll clean up the top of this real quick. Because this one was so loose, it's got some schmutz on the inside of it, but
No, I don't want you to take it apart and clean the inside.
I wasn't going to do
I
that.
want to keep everything the way it is.
Yep.
So that it doesn't. You have to clean them in an appropriate way for antiques. I'm just gonna hold this one. I can see that's you made it too clean, and now the only thing they can see is that star being reflected. I think you should not.
Here we go.
The star is the only thing reflected.
Well, the star is my light, Mom.
I know, but when they were a little bit dirty, it didn't show up like that. Not as much.
Full feel of them, but they oddly cozy. Yeah, exactly, right?
The other one's right behind you. And put that one up here. They all reflected. It's just when they're dirty, it's a little bit less. And then show them the Bakelite little pencil.
Pencil or pen? We haven't figured it out. But it pins on to something. This is,
Sorry.
oh,
I
careful.
just knocked that all over.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about that. So it's a little pen. And it pulls out on a metal chain.
It's got to be Bakelite.
But this is Bakelite, I think. Now
Yeah.
if I open it, the mic doesn't pick it up. But it's got a little eraser in there.
These are the original house owners, I think, but I need to do a little more research.
And then I think we could put lead in here, and it would scroll or roll out this way. Put this back together. Yeah, this part here twists, and I think that's how you get the lead out.
Pieces together.
But it's a little clip-on, pin-on pencil. It's Bakelite too, I think. Are they the family members? No, we already responded to that.
That one has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me grab that one. Okay, so I guess that's good for a try because we got to clean tomorrow, so we need. I need to rest for that. I need to rest for like 12 hours of sleep before I try that.
Yeah, and I've been recovering from moving that washing machine. It was way heavier than expected.
Wait till everybody sees it though. They're gonna be just so amazed.
Oh yeah, no, I posted a couple of pictures yesterday saying, "Hey, I'm taking the day off. Victory accomplished." And I got some DMs like, "Yeah, oh beanie."
Okay. So now I do this thing.
You can go first. You gotta say bye because they won't be able to hear you when you go to ending soon.
Oh, okay. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for showing up for my very first live. I hope that a few of these things were entertaining. We may do this again because I have more interesting things that I can show.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to see if this was of any interest to people. So, you guys all have a good night. Night.
Can you click it?